Hello, BookTube. For over a week now, I have been searching for a legitimate reason to hold this book up on camera. This is the Royal Shakespeare Company Collected Shakespeare. One of you sent this to me as a gift. Just astonishing, a gift bought off Amazon. I ordinarily draw the line and don't send me a book, but this has been just gorgeous. A wonderful, wonderful reading experience, and unexpected by me. When I get an anthology of this type or other, what I usually do is just go through it to see what the differences are from other anthologies, that sort of thing. I didn't expect to get caught up in the reading. But it doesn't ever take much to get caught up in the reading of Shakespeare, so I've been looking for a reason to put this on camera. And it turns out that the best of all possible reasons is right around the corner. I believe it or not, we are almost at mid-October. We're just a few days away from mid-August, I should say. And mid-August is September is right around the corner. The month of September is almost here. And you know what that means. you know what September signifies. Yes, you're right. It signifies the absolute Gotterdammerung of confirmed COVID cases in the United States. In September, the number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 in this country is going to quintuple. It's not going to double. It's not going to increase by a third or a fifth. It's going to quintuple. It's going to increase 5 times as much, so that the appalled horror, pity, contempt, and amusement with which the rest of the world viewed this country in its response to a worldwide pandemic is going to shade over into simple jaw-dropped disbelief. And it will be the result of schools having been crammed full of students for explicitly political reasons. Oh no, what am I thinking? Yes, September will be known for that, a quintupling in the number of cases in America. But September is also the month for ShakeTube, that venerable BookTube tradition, in which a bunch of BookTubers get together and talk about Shakespeare, his work. We celebrate him, all that sort of fun. I have been involved in ShakeTube for a few years now, and I am going to be one of the co-hosts for ShakeTube 2020. You'll be seeing quadraphonic stereo, a whole bunch of announcement videos from all of your hosts today, and I'm one of them. The event is the mastermind behind it all is Jason at Old Blues Chapter and Verse. There's also Lukash at Totally Pretentious, and Rainey at Rainy Day Reads. And I wanted to announce that to you, get you ready, get you to take your collected Shakespeare off the shelf, and also tell you what I will be doing. Because I have a schedule of works that I will be doing. I could not decide what works I wanted to do, and that was all the crack in the door that was needed for Jason and Kelly. It's always the nice ones, I tell you, to swoop in and order me around and tell me what to do. So my reading for ShakeTube has been determined by others, by the Bonnie and Clyde of BookTube. I am doing Venus and Adonis. That's the first. I'm doing one of the long poems. Then Richard II. Not the interesting Richard, but Richard II. And then a comedy, of course, because they had their way. They had to torture me, so I'm doing Love's Labour's Lost. That's the third Shakespeare. And then, as an extra treat, on the 4th week of September, I'm doing Hamlet, and I'm not doing it alone. The 4th week of September, we are going to do all 4 hosts together in a recorded live Zoom meeting. Jason assures me that the technology will cooperate. And I have been in collective meetings like that did work. I'm not very good at it, but I'm pretty sure that Jason and Lukash and Rainey can help me through it. Ordinarily, in the month of August, for instance, and in all of July, the Zoom meetings that I've been in on, the split-screen Zoom meetings I've been in on have been with lusciously muscular 22-year-old men, pillowy pecs, washboard abs, gigantic bustling delts and biceps and whatnot. In this case, the scenery will be quite different, because in addition to Rainey, who's saving the day, thank God, on the aesthetics, I'll also be in this shared Zoom meeting with a couple of old coots, a couple of old men. I'll do my best. Even so, I'll try to stay interested. But a collective discussion of Hamlet. Now, how much fun is that going to be? Good Lord. So this is my announcement video. It won't be nearly as polished as my co-hosts, and of course I will preface it, and I will have up here in the corner the wonderful poster that Jason made for ShakeTube, except no, I won't, because I don't know how to do that. So there'll be no added, everybody else's ShakeTube announcement video will have that poster, and mine will have me. Once again, I'm assuming you expect that sort of thing. So just an announcement to put on your calendar. There'll be plenty of reading BookTube events for September, but none with a longer pedigree than ShakeTube, and none with a worthier object, right? This is, by and large, the greatest writer who's ever lived. So, high time for you to pull your collected Shakespeare down off the shelf. If it's this one, please let me know. In fact, since I'm leaving my email in every video, if you have this edition, please send me a picture. And if you're going to send me a picture of your collected Shakespeare, actually, I'll take a picture of any collected Shakespeare, whatever Shakespeare that you're going to use for ShakeTube. Feel free to take a picture. But, you know, kind of don't be a schmeldrick. What you want to do is take a picture of your collected Shakespeare in the same frame as your dog. I don't want to know there's a dog somewhere in the house who's not in the picture, for Pete's sake. Anyway, I guess I've just absolutely doomed myself to take such a picture for Instagram, didn't I? All right, well, I will then. I'll do it, and you should too. But anyway, this is a reminder. Pull your Shakespeare down off the shelf. My other host videos will be telling you what they're going to do, the plays and poems that they're going to be doing. It's going to be just a wonderful, long celebration of Shakespeare, as ShakeTube always is. So put it on your calendar, and I will see you then. Thank you, BookTube.